Season 5 of The Score, the Team Roping Journal's podcast, where we cover the roping industry from top to bottom. This is where the team roping world talks. We talk through tough subjects, we talk big wins, and we talk real issues affecting the community. I'm your host and editor of the Team Roping Journal, Chelsea Schaefer. Level up your horse's performance this season with choices from Purina Animal Nutrition. From Purina Ultium Competition Formula to Purina Impact Pro Performance and everything in between, Purina has the right option for your horse, including supplements like Purina Supersport Amino Acid Supplement, Purina Amplify High Fat Supplement, and Purina Outlast Gastric Support Supplement. There are many choices for optimal nutrition with when you choose Purina, all backed by science. Level up your performance this season and put Purina's research to the test. Ask for Purina at your local retailer.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of The Short Score. I'm your host, Jenna. If you've been following along with us on our website and social media, then you'll know that we've been crazy busy with event coverage this month. This past week, Casey Allen and I got to go down to Fort Worth, Texas for the Women's Rodeo World Championship, where Kylie McLean and Megan Gunter were crowned team roping champions, and they split $120,000 for their win. We'll have the interview with those ladies later this week on The Score, so stay tuned for that. This week, I got to talk to Cory, who is currently sitting 7th in the world standings. We got to talk about horses, his partner, and how they're getting ready for their summer run. Be on the lookout for the full story with Cory Kidd and partner Lane Mitchell on TeamRopingJournal.com later this week. But let's just go ahead and get right into it. I hope you all enjoy this episode brought to you by Purina.
Hello.
Hey Cory, how are you?
I'm good. And yourself?
Good, thanks. First, I wanted to get some background. So, can you tell me where you grew up, where you're living now, and how you got started in roping and rodeo?
Well, I grew up in North Carolina, in Charlotte, North Carolina. I guess I was always around roping. My family puts on rodeos, and my whole family rodeoed, so I've always been around it. And then, I don't know, not necessarily like some of these kids. I mean, these people out here in Texas and stuff, they've been around good roping. There wasn't a ton of as much over there, but yeah, no, I've been around rodeo my whole life.
Do you rodeo full time? Do you have a side job?
No, I'm just rodeoing full time. I've tried to do the both a little bit and try to work and quit and go home and this and this and this, but yeah, no, I just rope.
Awesome.
Not the only way to do it.
Yeah. Can you talk to me about you and Lane's partnership?
Well, me and Lane, we've been friends for a long time. He's from Tennessee, so we kind of grew up in a similar area, going to amateur rodeos and stuff. So we've been buddies for a long time, and we've roped at the amateurs, and we've been around each other a lot. We've never rodeo together, and then really it was probably, I don't know, it's just it's kind of the same place in our life. We're older now, and we haven't had the success we wanted, and we're probably mad at team roping and mad at ourselves and mad at everything. So, yeah, we were both practicing over at Caleb Jiggers, and so it just made sense. We both, like I say, it takes two people being on the same page to me, and we both we're not happy with how things are going, so we just started going over there every day, and yeah, that was pretty much what made us decide to rope together. Is we're both going to the same place and practicing and letting somebody fuss at us every day to try to get better.
Yeah, for sure. So can you talk to me about like this winter? Where'd you guys enter? Kind of the success that you've had?
Yeah, I mean, we went to just pretty much I think we've been to 15 rodeos. Yeah, we went to just all the winter rodeos. We got in everywhere but Houston. We didn't get to go to Houston. But then we went to a few rodeos in Alabama and Florida, and then mostly just the Texas rodeos. We went to Denver, and I don't know. It's been pretty good. We hadn't won a lot nowhere, but I felt that I think we'd been to 15 rodeos and won money at 13 of them that we counted. So
that's awesome.
We won a little bit everywhere.
That's awesome. Can you talk to me about the horses that you've been riding, horses that you plan to take this summer?
Yeah, well, I have a little bay that I call Scratch that I rode all winter in the buildings and stuff. He was pretty green, really. I started riding him. I bought him from Caleb. Actually, a buddy of mine from back home, Casey Cronin, he had bought him and let me ride him. And so I got to ride him till I literally just started owning him this week. I traded him, and now he's my horse, I guess. But he helped me out and bought him and sent me with him. I took him all summer, but I started riding him in the fall, and he would have jumped the barrier every single time. I mean, he jumped the barrier once at San Antonio. He jumped the barrier once at Fort Worth, but he's real easy, user-friendly horse, and I think we're giving it up on the barrier deal. So I've been riding him, and then I got another one I just bought I call Primo, that we literally, somebody just come to practice, or somebody's come to try a horse at Caleb's, and a guy from Maryland had sent him to sale, and I was like, dang, I kind of like him. Well, I bought him from him. He was, I don't know, he's probably not good enough. I don't know yet. We're going to find out. Well, we'll know at Reno if he's good enough or not. But I thought, there's a lot I like about him. I think he could be good. And then I have another one called Xanax that I've rode the last 2 years, and that's what I rode it. I rode him at 2 rodeos this year, and I won second at Logandale, and I won Red Bluff on him. And he's like the bigger, faster type horse.
That's awesome. It sounds like you've got a lot of horsepower.
This is the first time in my life. I normally have one that's not quite good enough. And I've got 3 that I don't know if any of them are good enough, but I got 3 to pick from.
That'll work. What is your summer run looking like, and how do you guys feel prepared?
Well, the prepared part, that's we've been practicing. I'd say I think that's been the biggest difference for us doing good this winter, or even if we could do good this summer, is the preparation's been the biggest thing for us. Just like I said, we can't, most people out here in Texas, you rope every day, so heck, by the end of the week, your steers suck. And then you can't, no one's practicing realistic. Everybody's roping for a living. Most people are not practicing realistic. And we get to go to Caleb's every day. He buys new steers once a week.
Oh, wow.
He's got 60 head of steers over there. He's got Mexican steers we can practice. He's got everything. We set the barrier up. We do everything. And so, that'd be the most probably important part for us to do good going into the summer, and probably right now is just him letting us we're using his facility, his brains, his everything. He's been a blessing to both of us for sure. And so we'll just be practicing at the house, putting barrier up, just kind of getting a feel for everything and practicing, and just trying to be ready. And then we're going to try to go all summer as long as we can afford it. I think you got to win at every single rodeo.
Right.
But, we leave out and go to Livermore and Sisters and stuff like that. And then from there, we'll hang out for a week out there and then go to Reno. And, then we'll start doing all the crazy stuff, flying and driving and doing whatever we can. But we're going to try not to kill ourselves, try to keep it where we got every horse sitting there. So, like I say, all my horses, one's good at one thing and one's good at another. So we're going to try to not kill ourselves, but try to give us the best chance every time. And I want to have all my horses sitting there. We're like, oh, well, this one, Scratch is going to do good here, or oh, Primo's going to do good here, and try to do it like that. But who knows? We'll get the callbacks for the first 3 rodeos, and every plan you had will be completely destroyed. So I'm going to enter St. Paul, and then it's going to tell me when I'm going to enter St. Paul, and then it's not going to go right, and I'm going to get popped. No one's going to trade me, and So then my whole 4th of July plan is going to be different, but on paper, I'm going to 10 rodeos over the 4th. I'll be lucky to get to 8 by the time I go to entering.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you have a good game plan, and your odds sound pretty good. 13 out of 15 rodeos, you got some money, so.
Yeah, we've won a little bit everywhere. It's been good.
That's awesome.
Like I said, Lane, he's done phenomenal. He just, like everyone else, man, they just need a chance and partner to believe in. Just, he got to rope with Jake and kind of got his feet wet and got to see what it's like to be around a professional last year, and that helped. I'm sure that helps him a lot too.
Yeah,
Jake, he does a good job of taking care of business.
That's awesome. Well, I wish you guys luck this summer. I appreciate your time today.
You bet.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed that interview. Be on the lookout later this week for the story with Cory Kidd and Lane Mitchell on TeamRopingJournal.com. Thanks for listening.